Class of 1953. And you notice the shell on. Pay for the band in full, and it's a shame something happened and they couldn't be here. So we're going to ask the cameraman to turn around and take your pictures while you wave at Ray and Dee and tell them hello and thank you. You want to get that? Hey! Kay Huckabee, Kay Kissinger, and Norris Lewis to do all the work for us. All right. For appreciation, Norris and Kay, we'd like to give you these certificates. And right now we nominate and elect you by acclamation to do it next time. Everybody in agreement say amen. All right. Who changed the lease? Look around and send somebody up. Glenn Chester, come on up here. Come on, Glenn. You look just like you did 40 years ago. Come on. Come on. Pick somebody out back there. Look around. Bobby Nail? Come up here, Bobby Nail. Beverly Brown. Come up here, Beverly. Who? Gene Latham. Come up here. Bobby Moore, your name's been given. Come up here. Come up here, Bobby. We'll send somebody out there after you. Donnell Keenan, you look just like you did when you were 12. Come on up here, darling.
Patsy Rogers.
Patsy Rogers. Patsy Rogers. Caroline Mayfield. Come on, Caroline. Now we're going to do this by vote. North, go down there and pick them out. We had a tie between Carol Ann and Jeannie. So we got 2 certificates you can have. Here you go, Jeannie. Congratulations. Here you go, Carol Ann. Who's been married 35 years? 40 years. We got to start with 40. We got the class of 50 here, haven't we? 40 years. Anybody 40 years? 38? He was married 39 years.
39 next April.
What? Oh. They separated. Well, I didn't know anybody had been married that long. We don't have enough certificates. Let's just give them a big hand, okay? Thank you very much. You got 5? You horny booger, come on up here. We got you a certificate. We'll just give it to you right off the bat. Okay, we got 1 13. Anybody got one younger than 13? Rita? Rita Goodpasture Muldrow, come up here. And her daughter's here. Bring her with you. She's as pretty as her mother is. After this is over, I'd like to tell you some things your mother wouldn't dare tell you, okay? You come on up. Okay. She wasn't here to get it. She told you she was. Anybody a total stranger? Tommy Howard. Tommy Howard. Mackie Howard looked kind of strange, but I thought.
Gail Victory.
Gail Victory, that's the truth. I didn't recognize Gail.
Yeah.
Come up here, Gail and Tommy. Okay, here you go. We got 2 certificates on this, so we'll let you have them. I got to tell you a story. When I saw Gail tonight, I could never forget it. In 1955, I don't know who he was with, but Gail was parked out on the old Mesa Highway. And Mary Jane Brownfield and Patty Wilder and Sherry Dawn Spears and Bob Upton and somebody else and I were in my mother's car, and we'd go out to the corn patch and we'd fill the floorboard up with corn on the cob. So we went out to the Lover's Lane and we were pitching corn at the cars and honking. Well, Bob Upton threw one over the car just as hard as he could, and it hit the windshield of his car and broke it. Well, of course, we just took off down the highway, and the time he got himself together and saw his windshield, he came after us. Well, we outran him. And I thought, boy, we knew who it was, but he didn't know who we were. And I got home about 1 o'clock that morning, and that devil was sitting in front of my house. That windshield cost us $50, and Mary Jane was the only one that didn't have to worry about it. The rest of us had to mow yard to gather up the money. And he doesn't care yet.
And I was walking down the street, and I had this all straightened out, this was all pulled up. And so there were two doctors over across the street. And one of them said, look at that poor man over there. And I was going like this. He said, boy, I'll tell you, I'd hate to have a guy like that for a patient, wouldn't you? He said, yeah, but I'll tell you one thing. It's a damn good looking suit he's got on.
Now you see why they weren't any more class senior trips after 1953. Yeah, Delma said they all look good to her. Delma, would you come up here and pick the one you think's the best? Come on, come feel of the arms or something, Delma. You want 3 of them? No, just have 2.
Which ones I think's best?
Yeah.
Well, they're brothers. We don't have a tooth certificate. I didn't get that out. She got me all flustered. And so we're just going to give them a big hand, and you guys just go home and tell everybody how nice you look. Who traveled first? George and Paul came from San Diego, California. Miami. Come on, Santa Rosa, California, we'll give it to you. Crazy Hero. This is for the man that has the most hair. Who has the oldest children? I know Jeannie's got one 37, 8. Jeannie's going to get her award. Is he 38?
He was 38 last December, Jeannie. You're going to have to quit telling people you're 42. Now, this is the best one we've ever had, and y'all are just going to have to bear with us because it'll take us a while. Would somebody hold down the Reinhardt girls? This is for the girl that's still the virgin. Damn, Reinhardt has on the necklace says she's 99% virgin. And I told her that's the oldest, no, Pat does. And I said, that's the oldest necklace I ever saw in my life. She said, no, it's not. I said, I've just used 1% of it. Well, we don't have any second graders here. Come on, no. Come on, Pat, we're going to have to give it to you. You got the necklace on. All right. She'll hang it in her living room.
Enlarges, baby. Thank you.
Glad to have the emeralds back. For you that were in the early 50s and did not remember, in 58 and 59 and 60, the emeralds were all students, and they played at the party house for all our get-togethers every weekend. And we're real glad to have them back. By the way, Martha Chapman, the class of 1959, is in the hospital at UMC. Martha's not doing very well. We miss her. There's a bouquet of balloons that Carol Ann brought over here. And we're going to ask everybody to go by and sign those. We're going to take them by to Martha in the morning. And we'd like for all of you to pray for her. She's in real bad shape, but she has good spirits because she knows that she's going to be in a lot better place when it's over with. Thank you very much and have a good time. Okay, group pictures be taken back in the back.
Class A through L. We need everyone whose last last name begins with A through L at the back.
Oh dear. Oh, we didn't get that. What are you doing? Yeah, we did. I work for it.
That's Tate.
I know he won't.
Sammy. Already paid, Morgan, Treg,
Greer, Coach Greer, Nikki. Probably Bud Portwood.